With the bouncing, which is the swinging of the hips right to left, and still bouncing, so we're bouncing and swinging our hips, and our arms will start going, so we begin to whoa, well, it goes to the right first, so it's like that. Oh, lovely. I like it. David, you're doing too much. Just chip. Yeah. You don't need to do that much. Just chipping it little by little, you know.
I'll lay this apple on your lap as a present. And leave you. Far too beautiful in the moon for more than worship.
I wasn't dreaming then. He was here. He ran like a dream. Valerian. Called me love. Said I was beautiful. And laid a silver apple on my stomach. In the pale moonlight. It was a dream. I was asleep, yet here's the apple. Valerian, dream of mine. Be like the sun and rise before me in a burst of gold, with all the songs of dawn. You are the morning. You the heaven of all that lies ahead in my life. In its whole immensity, the sunshine.
So, Bess, you be the Cavalier as your tallest. I'll be the girl who comes along the east weapon and leaves some food. And Anne, you can be the girl who comes along the west weapon and bring some kisses.
Bess, you crouch there. No, in the centre. Grace will enter this way and I'll enter the opposite way.
So I start. I come along East Webburn River. The cold and dampness make me shiver. Food I bring for the one I love, who hides among the rocks above. I leave fine food but never see the one I love so steadfastly.
I come along the West Webburn River, lovely sweet song sets the air a quiver. La 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 la. But who is this who comes toward defenceless me with a drawn sword? Come towards me, Bess, as if you've drawn your sword.
So what am I supposed to say? You say something like, are you for the king or no?
Are you for the king or no?
Yes, they are, but you should go.
Then what? Do I really have to do this?
You promised. You promised us you'd be in our play.
Bess, what have you been letting them get up to?
What's going on here? Did I hear someone mention plays?
Yes, I mentioned them.
And why, may I ask?
Because we were acting on.
Grace, shh.
You realise, don't you, that plays are against the law?
Anyway, so we're not going to have that source of energy, and so pretty much, and it saves money because it's cheaper, and yeah, I don't really care, but
A perfect point to end on. I think that's all the time we've got for questions, I'm afraid. But I should mention that you do all have little pieces of paper where you can write down any further points you want to make. Right, without further ado, we're going to move on to a vote. A vote on whether the wind farm should or should not be built at Lark Rise Farm on Dartmoor. Could all those in favour of the wind farm please raise your hand?
Have fun living in the apocalypse.
Okay, all those not in favour, please.
Oh, we're going to wait
Come on, let's need investment in Dartmoor. Come on, you know that. Oh dear, oh dear. I'd like to look at this a bit.
Okay, and any abstaining?
Oh, yeah. 4, 5. Limited abstainers.
Okay. The votes are as follows: 21 in favour, 28 against, and 3 abstentions.
remember being so cold. We ran through a wood and the moonlight struggled to reach us through the branches. I was only little. I didn't understand. My dad was shouting at me to hurry, but all I wanted to do was to go home. He said we were going to England, but at the time I didn't know where that was. I don't know how long we spent in the mountains. I just remember the shadows, the cold, and the moon.
Stop that!
Can I help you?
Why are you spraying the trees? You're going to cut them down, aren't you?
It's my job.
Why are you doing it?
It's for Dartmoor. We don't want it getting ruined by foreign species.
Beech trees have been here for ages.
And they shouldn't have been. It's given them a chance to get hold.
Just because they're not from here doesn't mean they can't be here.
Oh. Oi! Come back! What's going on here?
Dried up.
Who done this?
I don't understand. The leach has completely dried up.
Yeah, nice observation.
We found it here this morning when we came into work.
Did you do this?
How could we? Look. Isn't that George? Where's he going?
Sooner or later, Long Cripple stings.
I know the snake. She'll never sting me.
Look, I have bound a circlet of ash for your protection. Now put it on. If you are stung, it will protect you.
I don't want a circle of ash round my neck like a mare's halter.
Martha! It'll put my mind at rest. Now I have to work in the fields. Start to think of others for a change.
All right, Mother, to keep you happy. Mother, where are you going?
How can I stay, you taste of ash?
That's another. Here's the fresh milk from the udder of the she-goat.
What have you done? Oh, what have you done? The taste of death before the sun dies.
What have I done? I'm so empty. Like a shadow with no one to cast me.
Day after day, Martha waits, hoping. Now she has ripped off her wreath of ash, black-budded ash with its acrid taste. The snake will return and make both dance, but the snake never came.
I passed moorland and tors until I knew I stood in another world. The murk of a gnarled wood sank before my eyes. Rocks strewed the wood's floor, wet with rain, unwelcome hulks which I tripped against. Then, to me walking, a kind of shadow appeared.